Hey, it's Will here. I got some good news today. Good news for me. I drove a car, yeah. Finally. Turned 14. Parents teach me how to drive a car. Make sure let me touch your truck. And good news for you. Malefic deck. Ooh. Now, I'll start doing pack openings. If any of you has any questions about that, I'll start doing pack openings once I reach 100 subscribers. And if you leave in the comments what decks you would like to see, I would try to make them. So your word does count. So let's start with 2 Malefic Truth Dragons. He is the main Malefic monster. What he does is whenever he's destroyed, whenever a Malefic monster besides himself is destroyed, you can pay half your life points to summon him from your hand or graveyard. It's great because he's a 5,000 meter, 5,000 defense, and he doesn't have that limitation that all the other Malefics do, to where all your other monsters cannot attack. He actually has a bonus. If he destroys one of your opponent's monsters, he destroys all your opponent's monsters. And when Gores, I found my field really open a lot. Or there are some openings in here. So one Gores here it's like a scapegoat through that. Gateway out of there. My Mist Valley Falcon, because if I have this and I have a Gores on the field, I can return Gores to my hand whenever I attack, or return a trap card that I like back to my hand with it, and change the trap card or return card guard back to my hand, and reuse their effects. I have a card guard to protect my Malefic Truth whenever I get it out. Battle Fader or card guard can be used on my field spell. I got 2 DD survivors because there is a dimensional fissure in here, and this just goes with the remove from play, and it's great special summoning. 1 Suzuki Samurai to disable either player's spell and trap cards until the end phase. So you play all your cards, then pay 800. You can just pay 800 and they can't do anything to stop you. 1 Karibo, staple, in case they do some damage on you somehow. 2 Blue Eyes, because I run a Malefic Blue Eyes in here. 1 Grave Cleaver's Commanded, I only run 1 because I run 3 Terraformings, and with only 4 field spells, Grave Cleaver's Commanded running 2 would seem overusage. 2 Malefic Parallel Gears. I use these to, I don't run Synchros, but I use these as bait. I'll play these face off and then Karibo it, so I don't take any damage, and I get a Malefic Truth Dragon out. Or I'll set it in defense mode, or KO it in one of their weak monsters. This is just bait to get out a Malefic Truth Dragon. 1 Malefic Blue Eyes, because it's pretty cool, and it's kind of a underbeater. 2 Barbaros, because they're Barbaros. I'm not sure if I took out Skill Drain, because I used to run a video if I was still using. Anyway, 2 Malefic Cyber Ends. Only run 2 because I only have 2 Cyber End Dragons. The spell card, the anti-metas, these stop anti-meta decks really good. 2 Necro Valleys, I only run 2. 3, I just find over 1 Dimensional Figure to go with the remove from play. I'll tell you why later. 1 Dark World Lightning to clear the field a little. 2 Malefic Worlds. This is the only card that I would run 3 of if I could have it, because it is a searcher. It is a Malefic Searcher, the only Malefic Searcher. Then I run 3 Terraformings, absolutely necessary in any Malefic deck. 3 Terraformings. Then I run a card that I don't see a lot in here, a Field Barrier. I run 1. I do not see that many people using Field Barrier, and it makes me wonder why, because this will save you. I mean, if they heavy storm the field, this gets destroyed, not your field spell. If they cannot play another field spell, so that instantly stops them from getting a +1 and you getting a -1. This will keep you alive. One shift to shift an attack from a lower monster into a higher monster. An Icy Crevice, for if they Mirror Force me while I only got one monster, or a Rajiki Break or a Sakuretsu Armor, this is for some damage. Spellbinding Circle to stop their damage whenever I'm wide open. 2 returns from the different dimensions. This is why I run Dimensional Fissure, because I can use these to get up the Cyber Dragons or the Blue Eyes that I removed from play. And it's great. It's great, because then I use these, pay half my life points, get all my removed from plays back. And if I have Malefic Truth, just destroy its game. And even if I just get 2 Sirens in the area, it's game. A Skildren, I only have 1, I would run 2, I would run 3. But this is in here because it's Skildren, it stops all the Malefic's weaknesses. The Malefic's weaknesses are their own effects. Unless it's Malefic Truth Dragon, that only takes away 1 weakness, but it goes away a strength. I run a Reckless Greed just for a little bit of draw. Remove Brainwashing. I do not like it when people brain control me with my own monster, such as Malefic. If I have Malefic Cyber End, it's my only monster, and then they brain control me, I'm basically dead. If they brain control me, yeah, it's 1 turn, but what if they tribute that monster off? I am dead. And remove Brainwashing stops all the worries from that. 1 Strike Slash, because none of the guys have piercing damage, so this will help with that. And a Deck Devi, you lose 1 Malefic monster. I use this mainly to, not only does this stop rescue rabbits and rescue cats, I know rescue rabbits are getting really popular. This lets you tribute, like if you have a Blue Eyes on the field, you can't play another Malefic, so you can't get out the Cyber End for 1,000 boost. You can tribute your Blue Eyes for this, and then you just summon your Malefic Cyber End. Yeah, then I got the extra deck, which is 2 Cyber End Dragons. I run this because I run 2 Malefic Cyber End Dragons. Yeah, these are the rarest from the All Yellow Mega Pack. Don't know if you care. But this is really good. This is a great deck. There are a couple dead draws, not that many though. But if they do happen to somehow get your beaters off, the field, and you cannot negate their traps. Listen, traps are the main problem to this deck. Traps and brain controls. That's the only thing you'll have to fear. The only thing that I think could get over the two things that I stuffed in here would be a Lightning Vortex or a Dark Hole. That's the only thing I can think of. So, yeah, it's my Malefic deck. Yeah, check out ABN's channel. Check out my channel. Please subscribe. And peace.